Bob Stitt has coached his last game at the University of Montana. Athletic Director Kent Haslam decided to make a change at the top of the Grizz football program.
I met with Bob Stitt earlier today. We had a great discussion, and at that point I notified him that we would not be renewing his contract as the head football coach of the University of Montana.
And with that, the Bob Stitt era came to an end. It started with so much excitement when the man known for offensive innovation beat #1 North Dakota State in his opener and took UM to the second round of the playoffs in his first season. But the last 2 years, the Grizz finished with heartbreaking losses to Montana State, which kept Montana out of the playoffs.
It had been an evaluation that had taken place over the last 12 months, I think, but it really, in my mind, came to a conclusion as I thought more and more yesterday.
Over 3 seasons, Stitt continued to preach it would take patience to build a powerhouse program, but Grizz fans proved they don't like to wait. Many called for Stitt's firing last season, and the complaints grew to a roar after Saturday's loss. Haslam said he tried to avoid the avalanche of negativity, but in the end, he had to agree with their assessment.
High expectations are good things, and they motivate you and they push you. And we've got high expectations here. We need to be winning conference championships. We need to be going to the playoffs. Those are things that are critical to us as an athletic department.
The search for a replacement starts immediately. The early favorite is a familiar face. Many believe Bobby Hauck should come back. The current assistant at San Diego State led Montana to 7 Big Sky titles in 7 seasons last decade. And he showed interest in returning to UM when Stitt was hired 3 years ago. Haslam went outside of the Grizz circle when he hired Stitt. He believes it's not critical for a new coach to have past UM ties, but the new man in charge will need to understand Montana's culture and will face the same pressure to win. Haslam will not name an interim head coach, but offensive line coach Chad Germer will lead the current team, while running backs coach Justin Green continues to lead the recruiting efforts. With a new early signing period beginning on December 20th, the Grizz will want a new head coach in place soon to land a good recruiting class.